Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Switzerlake achievement run in Europa Universalis IV. So I've decided what I'm going to do is, okay, France is winning really handily against Burgundy. Burgundy in succession is likely to fire soon if they continue the war for very long. France has also destroyed the Savoy army. So if we were to look for Savoy, let's just confirm that they're pretty weak. They're down to 6,000 troops, which we could match easily. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go for some temporary alliances. We're going to secure an alliance with a few people. First off, is Hesse any closer to joining, to being wanting to be our friend? Pretty close. Right now, we are at 2 out of 5, so we could just quickly pick up 3 alliances and hope that they are people that would totally join a war with us. I think we go for Genoa. We go for Tuscany. And we go for Hesse. Soon as we can. And if we have to break these alliances, we break these alliances, but the reason I'm thinking about this is that France is they're gonna take care of the Savoy army. This is a really good opportunity for us to get our cores back. Worship of the Virgin Mary. The Blessed Virgin Mary, Mother of our Lord Jesus Christ, is the Queen of Heaven and Mediator of many graces. There is no more perfect woman, and her holy motherhood grants her a seat at the right hand of God. Or does it? Recently, radical theologians have been arguing that there is no need for such intercessions. Are they right? So we can either piss off the papal state, or we can get some papal influence. I mean, I guess so. Papal state already doesn't like us. We'll go for that, it's fine. Alright, so if you were to attack Savoy, the only person that would actually join is the Palatinate. So Tuscany's defensive. Hesse is defensive. Austria is the emperor, so he can't. Genoa is already at war with Savoy. They are part of the French conquest of Cambrai. You are allies with France. Okay. Well, so none of these alliances are going to help us, but I feel better. Defensive alliances are good. So the thing is, if I attack Aragon, who I was also considering being allies with, but I don't like them, apparently, they would defend, but they are far away, right? They've got rebels. And how strong are they? Aragon has 11k, but they've got rebels. Which means they'd want to peace out really, really quickly. Most likely. Naples has 9k. We've got the mountains. We'd be going for Wallace and Vaud. Hills and mountains. So considering that, is Aragon Naples that scary? And what about Ferrara? Ferrara has 6k. We're also tech 4. We're equal to their tech. Equal to their tech. Ferrara does have Modena underneath them. Actually, they've already integrated them. They're tech 3. Naples is tech 4. And there is one person who would join us, which is the Palatinate. They have 5 troops, tech 3. I think we should just go for it. Give us our cores back. As long as Burgundy's not going to join, let's go for it. You just have to take a risk sometimes. We've got a free guy. He's, I don't care. We haven't re-elected him much. We're going to do that. The Papal State is now the new Papal Controller. Burgundy entered into a military alliance with our enemy Savoy. Okay, did you break the alliance because you refused the call? You're not going to answer the call, right? That's the whole point. There's no way you're going to answer the call, right? Right? Savoy, what are you doing? Oh, hey, you're shattering. I wonder where you're shattering to. Do we need to fight you? Well, you could be going back to Piedmont. Let's assume that that's where you're going. 14th. Shoot, we're going to be a day behind anyway. Okay, well, we're just going to siege down the war goal. Nope, they went all the way to Nice. We've just got to hope that Aragon's too preoccupied with the rebels. Their willingness to leave the war is already at negative 35. It's a short war, but the revolts in Aragon, pretty sizable. I think Ferrara and you... Ferrara might have issues getting access. No, Milan will let them through. We just got to pay close attention to the Ferrara army. Hey, Palatinate, are you gonna, like, come down here? I think you should come down here. There goes the Savoy army. Ferrara seems to be just hanging out, which is exactly what we want to see. We've breached the walls, which is fantastic. Aragon seems to be sieging back their stuff here. You can actually see they've got 11,000 troops here in Aragon. So when they finish that, their enthusiasm for being in the war is going to come right back up. But that's going to take them a while. You know, their chance to take it back right now, negative 49%. It's going to take a long time. Probably got a good 6 months. Long enough to finish our sieges. Which might be enough to peace out Savoy. The fact that they've got multiple wars, the fact that we're just going for reconquest is really good too. This is sneaky. I'm hopeful, very hopeful. The rival of a rival. Try to get Provence to like us, more diplo points. That would be really good for our mission, our idea groups right now. Declared war on an enemy. You know, being your ally would be like really living life on the edge. But with France being there and everything. France is at 62 positive war score. If they go above 75, the likelihood of the Burgundian inheritance firing gets really, really high. So our ally, Austria, is about to get quite a bit stronger, but also the big blue blob about to get quite a bit stronger. Both things that are of questionable significance. I wonder, should we bump up stability before our Republican tradition starts to get really high? Sorry, rather, it starts to get really low and the cost gets high. Alright, we got the war goal. I'm gonna go for their capital. That would be another really good bargaining point. Okay, so far Ferrara and Naples are both sitting this one out. And Savoy cannot seem to put together an army. Save themselves. Mild winter. Aragon has, okay, so they are not done with their rebellion. They've still got the pretenders. They're about to take back Aragon, but even if they take this back, I thought that their army, I thought they'd already squashed it, but no. Even if they take this back, they're still going to have the revolts in Aragon penalty, and they're not going to want to be in the war. Negative 26 reasons for peace, though. It's possible, if we really needed to, we could do a separate peace with Aragon and surrender to them. Concession of defeat. But I don't think we need to do that. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to negotiate. Like, the war score cost of this province and this province are so low that, like, look at that already. If we just had 10 war score, it'd already be at, like, just 10 reasons away from them saying yes. We're taking nothing but our cores. There's no way we're going to take anything but our cores right now. I'm okay with them sieging that for a while. Keeps them distracted, keeps them from doing anything else. As soon as they get closer to 0... What? How did that happen? Did you assault it? There was no way. That was at, like, it had, like, negative % chance. You must have assaulted it. How dare you waste monarch military power? I need control of this. That is really frustrating that they were able to do that with one guy. There's no way. How did they do that? They must have, like, displayed the number wrong. It was at negative %, right? I'm not crazy, right? I'm confused. Joined war. Uh-oh. 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 Burgundy's in the war. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. France. Why would you do this? Burgundy will be forced to give France 10% of their income each month. France, Burgundy will cede Cambrai, Rethel, Picardy, Artois, Luxembourg to France. Oh god. Oh god, it's so bad. I need you to leave the war, please. I'm thinking I'm leaning pretty heavily towards him leaving the war. Burgundy, how badly do you want to be in the war? Negative 18 reasons. That's actually pretty good. Because they're very, very weak. Interesting. If I were to, like, surrender to you? Negative 8 reasons. We might be able to persuade them out. Oh man, I wish you had some rebels. You don't have any, though. This is terrifying. All this, because they will rebuild. They've got the income of the English Channel node. I mean, they're going to build some troops quickly. I'm still quite annoyed that we lost control of Vaud. I need Vaud. Okay, we got the capital of Savoy. I think we might need to roll a leader. Because this leader is not good. Come on, luck be a lady. Okay, that's better. We'll take that. If we have to fight, we'd rather be the defender. Okay, Savoy's up to medium. We cannot get anything at all. Unless we have 10 war score. Not a chance. This is terrifying. Oh my goodness. I dare not go over our force limit. This is going to be so freaking expensive. They still have revolts in Aragon. Interesting that Burgundy's more willing to peace out than Aragon is. I'm gonna have to fight, I think. That Burgundy 3000 and the 2-3 general doesn't help. Take it. Come on, give me something. Give me something, game. I know I'm being a little bit aggressive here. The Palatinate's not doing anything. They probably don't have military access. They're not willing to secure. No, Ferrara's moving! Ferrara, what made you decide to suddenly come over here? No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, if I had to peace out. If I had to go for white. You won't accept white peace. They feel like they're too strong now. Oh god, it's so bad. We're gonna die. No. Okay, if I get really, really lucky. And I get control of this first. Maybe we'll have 10 war score before they take anything back. Or maybe if there's another rebellion in Aragon. No, I'm not going to give land away. Oh man, if I could just piece somebody out though. If I annulled my alliance with Austria, that's about the only thing that anyone seems to care about. They're not interested in that. And if I try to give them money or something, it's going to say they're not interested in money. They want demands other than gold. You have to give them metric crap tons of money. Or they'll say yes to something like that. So who's the biggest contender here? Like, who's the biggest threat in the war? 35,000 troops. The biggest participant is actually Aragon Naples. They're contributing half of the army. Meanwhile, Savoy is losing enthusiasm because they do have their capital occupied. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to try to knock these guys out. But that actually doesn't do anything. I mean, these guys aren't... They're the biggest contenders, but they're also not participating at all. Like, the one that's participating is, like, Ferrara, who... There's no way they're leaving the war ever. Then Burgundy's right here, and they're actually the more dangerous threat. If I gave them war reparations, got rid of my alliance with Austria, and gave them a little bit of money, I could knock them out right now. Which would bring this army down to what? Ferrara's still there. I think maybe over time, Aragon might leave. just as the ticking war score thing comes down. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? We won't be able to have a relationship with Austria for 10 years. But I'm trying to take back cores, so I don't really need to be allies with Austria. Alright, I'm gonna just do it. I'm going for it. We do not want Burgundy in this war. This gives us a fighting chance against this army. It's gonna be tough, but maybe. Come on, we need to get one of these sieges before them. Aragon's down to medium. -7 reasons. I gave you war reparations and money? Wants concessions other than gold. What did that say? Wait a second. Will not betray their ally for gold. Huh, I don't think I've ever seen it say that before. Alright, we will take the, sure, papal influence. Sounds good. I cannot let them take back their capital, but if I break my army off... Come on, just win this siege. No! Damn, we lost control of their capital. But we got Vaud. Alright, let's march around and see if we can just go take their capital back. And that is mountains. We have a chance if we're the defender against this army. But they're going to take back the war goal, which is where we're getting the most of our war score. And we're starting at -49 here. Let's see, do you think we can... 10th? 10th, nope. Oh, we managed to break their siege. 19th, 19th. Looks like I mean, if they'll continue doing that, I can probably break their siege before they try coming down. I think we might need the morale of armies guy as well. Can we afford him? Barely. Gonna be losing a little bit of money here. Okay, Savoy. You're really you're pushing here. Okay, but if we hold on long enough. So you won't betray him for gold, but you'll totally betray him for concession of defeat. Again, piecing him out doesn't do anything for this army, but it does reduce relative strength of the alliance, which lowers their enthusiasm, which makes it easier for us to actually get what we need. Genoa, I hate that you didn't want to, like, join this war. Stop being defensive towards me. I'm totally your bestest buddy. What about our other allies? No, none of them. Tuscany's a maybe. If we could just get a little tiny bit more diplomatic reputation, or if their defensive attitude goes away. Ninth. Aha! You gotta start your siege over. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna take a break here. I think I might be able to finagle this into a win. We'll see. It did cost us some money and cost us some a relationship for 10 years, but whatever. We shall see. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.